Hey, what's going on, folks? Hidden Gem back again for another video. Today's video, I was contemplating this idea, and I think I'm gonna start with it on all my videos, since there's so many fans. Right now, I'm up at 280 fans. Looking to get to 300 fans. I'll be great, because that 3 is a good number. It's a trilogy number, so 300 will be great. And what I'm gonna do is the beginning of all my videos from now on, I'm gonna give 5 shout outs to some YouTubers that need some help as well, and that maybe none of you in the community have heard of or something, and we can just support them, because that's what this is all about: watching each other's videos, supporting each other, and just getting the hobby to grow. So I'm gonna start off by shouting out some YouTube channels, and I got 2 on my list today that are good channels that are not part of sports collecting or trade collecting, but you know what? They're cool channels, and I think they deserve a shout out too. So we'll leave those 2 for last. Okay, so let's start out with, let's shout out today. I already wrote them down here. I just met him over Eloy the Goat auctions on Friday. EVGENI CROSBY. He's at 146 fans right now. Mr. Crosby is a Pirates fan, a Steelers fan, and a Penguins fan. So he's all out Pittsburgh. Been watching a couple of his videos, getting to know him. He sounds like a great person. Doing the auction for Dad and Will, he donated out of his own pocket $100 just for the cause. So that kind of reflects the character and the integrity of this person. So I say, you know what? This is a genuine person. I'm gonna go follow him. And man, it's a pretty cool channel. I love watching his little 2. He always puts up like 2 little what do they call those? The collectibles inside the package, like McFarlane, and man, there's another name for these. I forget the name, but he puts up these 2 collectibles, 2 players that he's about to talk about, and then he shows the cards. I thought that's a pretty cool idea that he does, and it's one of the reasons why I enjoy the channel. So look him up, Mr. Crosby, 146 fans he's at right now. Then we have another shout out I'm going to give out is Alan NEEL. Mr. Alan NEEL, he's at, I gotta hold the card right. Alan NEEL, he's at 95 fans right now, so he's 5 away from reaching the 100 mark. So if y'all can go show him some love. Mr. Alan NEEL, he is a Cincinnati Reds fan, and from the videos I've been watching, he's the 2 guys I see he likes to collect a lot is Joey Votto and Paul Goldschmidt. Those are the 2 that he likes to collect. So then let's move on to the next guy. This guy I came across from was actually recommended to me by Joester. We all know Joester. If you're not familiar with Joester, go check out his channel. He just started making videos as well. So this channel is called EARLING Collectables. Guy's name is John. He's at 71 fans. And what's cool about John too is that he has an online trading store where you can go and see the cards that he's willing to trade. And you just go clicking on them and send them a message and say that you want to trade with him. And he collects Twins, mostly Minnesota Twins, and Kirby Puckett and so forth. So I'm working on a trade with him, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, is to show you the set that I'm trying to put together, see who was out there that I can trade with, so I can try to complete the set instead of having to go on eBay and buy the card one by one. I'd rather just trade cards that are just sitting here to somebody's PC that they're gonna appreciate more, and I get the cards that I need for my set. So EARLING Collectables, go check him out. And then I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife's cousin's channel, Believe in the Sound. He's at 47 fans. Believe in the Sound is a channel where he reviews vinyl albums. He actually collects vinyls. You got most of you that are more or less my age know about the records and the vinyls. So he reviews bands that I've never heard of in my life, but it looks like they're bands that are famous in his industry of his sound. But he has a great, sometimes he does like a jam session with his son, and it's pretty cool. Him and his son, Ezra, they do a jam session there. So go check him out. It's Chris, Believe in the Sound, 47 fans. Up to right now, he also collects Hot Wheels. He's a big collector of Hot Wheels. So go check him out. Then we're going to give a shout out to this guy. He supports my channel, and he has a lot of followers. So I didn't write how many fans, but he's growing in fans, and it's called the Lobo Show. Super cool guy. He's authentic. He has crude humor, so if you're not into crude humor, I don't recommend you watching, but just listen to one of his radio podcasts that he has. I mean, the guy's super funny. I love listening to it while I'm working. I have him in my earphones, and I'm listening to his radio show. And he's also a big-time New Yorker, so he's, Yankees fan there. So there you go, guys. The Lobo Show. Go check him out. So 2 channels that have nothing to do with community card collecting or card trading. But I wanted to give them a shout-out anyways because they support me. They're my fans, so why not get some people to show them some love. And then aside from the shout-outs, I want to ask the community, those that have the faith and pray, if we can throw some prayers in for yourself, as yourself for Dad and Will cards. Dad and Will, he's struggling right now. He's going through some rough time with he's battling cancer. So if we can just throw a prayer out for him, and then also Scott Spalding is also needing some prayers from the community for his daughter Sarah. She's with CDLS. She has CDLS, which is a very rare disease. It's like 1 in every 10 to 30,000 people get this disease. So it's a genetic disorder, and I think we should, support people like this as well, and give them the as much love as I can. I'll be pretty coming soon. Sorry, coming soon. I'm gonna be doing an auction, and I'm gonna hold it just for Scott Spalding, so we can help him out. Whatever funds we collect there, we're gonna send it to for his daughter, for the medical bills and so forth for his daughter. So these are prayers that I've been praying for these 2 people, and I wanted to share with the community. Whoever's JY Sports Card, Zombie Collector, you got Bob Lewis. I know they're men of faith because I've talked with them. So if you guys can shoot out some prayers to these guys, for these people, would be great. There's power in prayer, folks, and there's even more power when someone else, a stranger, prays for you. There's more power there. So here we go. Shout out there. And then this is the set I'm trying to put together. It's called Longball Legends. I don't know if you guys are familiar. So I printed out a sheet here, and as you see, I'm checking off the ones I have already. It's a 50 card set. It's a 50 card set, so I have a couple. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Anybody have any of these I'm willing to trade? I'll put the list, or I can email you the list, the checklist, as I did with EARLING Collectables, so he can check to see which ones he has and we could trade. So I'll show you what I have so far in these cards. Each card represents a day where they belted a home run and how far the distance the home run took. So for example, my main man right here, my favorite player, Jose Canseco, he belted a 453-foot home run, and it kind of tells you on the back, it'll tell you the story of when he hit the home run. So the Rogers Center crowd gasped when the ball left Jose's bat. In the 3rd inning of Game 4 of the 1989 ALCS, the Oakland Slugger jumped on a high fastball and sent it out toward the foul pole and left. The Blue Jays outfielders could only stand and watch as Canseco's clout reached the 5th deck of seats, making it the first ball ever to do so at that venue. The shot officially was measured at 443 feet. So each card kind of has a story of a home run they hit. So Canseco hit a 443-foot home run in that stadium, as you can see. So these are the other cards I have that so far for the set. It's a 50 card set that I'm trying to get together. It's we got here 495 feet by Aaron Judge, 470-foot home run by Manny Machado. One of the upcoming stars for the A's belted a 467 home run feet. Then we got Ted Williams, 502 feet home run there. So if you turn the card, I mean, I'm not going to read every story of every card, but the card in the back tells you the story of the home run and how far it was measured. So there you go, 473-foot home run for Joey Votto. That was Joey Votto. And then we got Mike Piazza, one of my guys, also at PC. Mr. Mike Stanton. I know him as Mike Stanton. Everybody knows him as Giancarlo Stanton. 477-foot home run in his Marlins uniform. Nolan Arenado just got a big contract. Congrats. 471 foot home run. Paul Goldschmidt, 482 feet home run there. I think Babe Ruth hit this home run when he was with the Red Sox because they got him in the Red Sox uniform. I think there's 2 for the set, one in his Yankees uniform and one in the Red Sox uniform. So here he built a 470 foot home run. Another guy at PC, which I really enjoy watching him play, 468 foot home run, Mr. Albert Pujols. And the last card I have so far is 502 feet home run by none other than Cecil Fielder. There you go, guys. That's the set so far of what I've got so far. As far as for that set goes. Thank you for watching my video today. Please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Any comments below are welcomed. And as always, Hidden Gem. Over and out.